And when that comes out, you heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again, new live stream. So let's talk about Bitcoin. So this week actually I was I was not online. I didn't have any live stream because Bitcoin actually is doing technically nothing, right? I want to show you something very interesting here in this live stream, and this is is an indicator like I like to use. Well, I was using for many years before on my system. And actually, it's a tricks indicator, and I want to show you actually with some custom settings in the weekly chart and monthly how powerful actually is this indicator. And I want to show you something. For example, here we have the weekly chart. Right now we have a sell signal, and here in bi-weekly chart we have a sell signal as well. Yeah. So you see, tricks is very, very powerful because we can actually draw some trend lines. I know I don't believe in patterns, something like that, but I don't know. Just with tricks, sometimes actually it's working very good. As you can see here, we have every time when we have this trend line here. Well, technically speaking, well, most of the time is the top. So if we follow like classic technical analysis, well, we can expect maybe another leg up. But honestly, I don't think that is going to happen. So this live stream is going to be a little bit, how can I say this? Like, I don't want to sound like I am bearish, but I have some concerns, and they are very, very, very real. The reason is because I think, well, Bitcoin, we will not see Bitcoin at maybe 90K or 100K. I think, honestly, actually, this guy, like I talked with him like almost 3 weeks ago. I think he's right about this. Why? Because we have a sell signal here in the weekly chart, as you can see here. Yeah, we have a sell signal here, and also we will have very soon, maybe in the next 2 months, maximum maybe in June, we will see a better divergence again in monthly for Bitcoin. So the odds to see Bitcoin right now like to the moon, I don't know, right? It's very difficult to see they are very low. Now, one thing I want to see last confirmation, very early confirmation, is Bitcoin closing below 60K. If we see Bitcoin closing below 60K, and actually I wasn't long at 60K in the last drop. I closed my position around $63,800, around there. But as long as Bitcoin is here, above here, well, technically speaking, it should be fine. Yeah, but the odds are very low right now. Why? Because we have also a bi-weekly sell signal here. So every time when we have a sell signal in bi-weekly chart, remember, higher time frame, stronger the signal. So we have, well, you can see it just by yourself, right? We have, like nasty moves to the downside, as you can see here, right? So we will see this signal actually this week. So get ready, because I think Bitcoin, maybe I will be too aggressive, but I will say it. I can say it right now. Same as thing I said in 2021 when I was calling a big crash for Bitcoin in 2021. Remember what I said to you? Like I will be maybe the first guy to tell you, like in social media, like get ready, because potentially there is a very high chance to see a very, very significant drop in the coming months. So what I'm trying to say is, even if Bitcoin is in uptrend, well, we have monthly potentially better divergence, we have a weekly sell signal forming, and we have a weekly sell signal. So this is telling me Well, get ready, because if the signals are real, actually I think that they are real. Eventually you will see a very nasty drop. Like, for example, in 2021 we had a 50% drop, and after the signal here we had another 66%. So in this case we have here around 20%, and from this signal here, so minimum, the best scenario 20% is around 50K. Remember what I said to you, like Bitcoin, as long as it's above 50K, everything should be fine. But thinking, like, imagine, like, we are gonna be like very bearish today, 50% should be around 30K. So I know you're bullish and you cannot imagine that. And I know that because when I say these kind of things in 2021, people call me crazy and say, no, you're wrong. Bitcoin will hit 200, 500K, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I'm telling you right now, yeah, just get ready, because there is a good chance to see Bitcoin actually breaking key levels in the next 3 or 4 months. And if we see Bitcoin breaking 60K, yes, the next one is 50K. But if you see Bitcoin breaking 50K, game over. Game over. I can tell you right now, game over. And you will see Bitcoin at 20K again. I know, it's something you don't want to hear. I know you want to hear, Bitcoin is going to the moon. No. And why? Because think about it. Since we have 7 months without any correction. Look at this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles without any correction. And we have a higher high here, and also we have a higher low here. So we have a better divergence in progress, okay? So what I'm trying to say right now is, if we see Bitcoin taking 60K and closing the monthly there, get ready, because 50K, of course, we will see a bounce. Maybe the mid-21 is around there. Potentially, yes. Actually, some of the members in my Discord said, hey, the mid-21 is there. I mean, we can see a bounce there. Yes. But I think if we see 50K, we will see a sell signal in the monthly. So what I'm trying to say is this. If we see this drop here, the next bounce here, is going to be a major sell opportunity, and you will see something like this, okay? So that's it. So, well, just give me 1 second, please. I'm sorry. 1 second. I'm sorry. So I got a package from Amazon. Sorry. Okay, so let's continue. So the thing here is, like, in the monthly here. So as I said before, like 1 week ago, get ready because we are gonna see a bi-weekly signals on the next 4 months, sideways downside, right? And in average, it should at least 25%, at least in the best scenario. Now, of course, we follow the trend. I will not short the market. I can tell you right now because the trend is my friend, right? So what I'm telling you right now is the same thing I said, something like that, something like similar, like I said before in 2021, even if the market was in uptrend, right? Because when I said that it was here, Bitcoin was bullish, right? The market was bullish. Now it's here and it's bullish. Technically speaking, the trend is still strong. Well, technically speaking, it's in uptrend. But even with that, I can tell you right now, yeah, in my case, I know maybe you don't like this, but in my case, I would not buy even altcoins right now. I know maybe for you, what? We were waiting for, right? Yes, but I don't like what I see. I know maybe for you, it's like, this guy again is crazy, right? Yes, you call me crazy. But remember, as a trader, I need to protect my capital. So I don't like this setup. We don't have better variance. The good news, yes, but we have a better variance not in weekly. We have a better variance in monthly. And that's my concern. So if we have a better variance in monthly forming right now, imagine weekly better variance, Bitcoin drop around 75%. What could happen if we have a better variance in the monthly, right? In the monthly, Bitcoin last time, maybe this one is too far, like 2014, almost 4 years. I think this one is too far. But this one actually is just a couple years, yeah? So it's very valid. It's very valid. So that's why when I was talking with my friend, I said, hey, Bitcoin did something I didn't like. Closing candles below the MI55 for me is a warning. When you will see usually the bounce here, and this bounce is not very strong, the second test is gonna be a break, yeah? So that's why it's very important this year for Bitcoin to keep pumping. I don't want to see Bitcoin at 60K. I don't want to see Bitcoin at $80,000 and $90,000 and so on, yeah? But one thing is what I want. Another thing, well, the facts, right? So now let's talk about, I'm going to show you the RSI because actually the RSI is very, very interesting right now for Bitcoin. And let me show you here. In the monthly here, every time when Bitcoin is above around 70%, let me show you here. Actually, no. Actually, I did this I think a couple months ago. You see here, you're very bullish, as you can see here is green, right? Is when it's overbought, yes, you're right. But not because it's overbought, that means it's gonna crash. Actually, no. Actually, every time when Bitcoin broke around a 70 level, in the monthly is when we have actually the major pumps. For example, here in 2000, let me show you here. In 2013, yeah, from like $20 all the way up to 270. And here in the retest from $100 to 1,200. And here, after Bitcoin broke 70 level, as you can see here, the 70 level, Bitcoin was $1,000. And from there, all the way up to 20K. Yeah. And here, Bitcoin was around 14K, right? 14K here. Yeah, above 70 level. And after that, all the way to $69,000, right? So, but what happened when Bitcoin broke the 70 level, in RSI, as you can see, let me show you here, after Bitcoin broke this one, yeah, here, and also here, and well, here, actually it's happening right now, yeah. If we see the history, yeah, let me show you here, we have a major downside. You see here, we have this downside and we have this downside. You see? So now I am showing you with simple indicators, no fancy things, no like my system of trading, right? My system of trading is quite complex, I know, but it's because I designed my system of trading for, well, actually real trades, right? This is just technical analysis. I mean, I don't use RSI. Long time ago, I just stopped using it because in the short term, it's just it's not very good. But in the long term, if you know how to use it, actually all the indicators, if you know how to use them, they are quite decent. But let me show you here. You can see the chart here. Every time Bitcoin in RSI broke this 70 level, well, it was not very good, right? In the monthly. So you can do it. You can just add the RSI. You can add this horizontal line 70 level. And after that, when Bitcoin broke this area, well, all the way down to actually 40, 49, around there, even lower. So if we see this, let me show you here in the monthly, right? In the monthly, the drop from this point and this point, it was 72%. From this point and this point, it was 72%. From this point, right, and this point, it was 67%. So if Bitcoin is gonna do something similar, like potentially, right, we can expect around, well, 20K, you see? I know. You can call me crazy again. I know, right? But that's my job because I am a trader. I cannot see always just one side of the market. I am showing you the facts in the chart, okay? That's it, okay? So the data is here. It's up to you, right? It's up to you. Buy Bitcoin at 64 because someone said we'll hit 90K. Even 90K right now is not worth it. Let me show you here. From 64 to 90K is just 30%. Is it worth it? No, it's not, right? It's not. Just 30%? No, thank you, right? So the thing here is like, of course, is because it's the monthly here, it's gonna take time. My questions, I don't know the answer. Honestly, I don't know the answer. I can tell you right now, I don't know the answer because we don't have data. I don't know what is gonna happen with these Beres variance, yeah? Because the only thing I can tell you, if a Beres variance is very destructive, like 75, 80% crash, I don't know how painful it's gonna be a Beres monthly, right? Divergence. So you will see like this guy from Binance, he will get arrested, and exchanges they will be banned in many many bad news, like typical bear market. Any excuse, I don't care. The point is always like watching the same movie. So I am telling you right now in advance, right, with 2, 3, 4 months in advance, like there is a very good chance to see something like that. Yeah, based on the monthly, okay? So now let's talk about the one-day chart. One-day chart is just wasting time, right? And it's very typical, right? When you see a sell signal in the weekly chart, you have to think about this. If we have a sell signal in weekly chart forming right now, well, there is a very good chance that the next buy signal in the one-day chart potentially could be fake, right? So this is something actually I'm expecting right now to happen. Bitcoin is just wasting time, right? Sometimes Bitcoin likes to just pump in the last moment, right? Something like this, right? It's almost as in the zero line here. And for some reason, it's just pumping a bit, right? But I can tell you right now, these bounce, if we see it, honestly, I don't think so. I think Bitcoin is going to be just in sideways, right? It's gonna be to the downside, okay? Because this is not healthy. Bitcoin is just wasting time, okay? Yeah, so that's it. Technically speaking, yes, I can tell you right now, of course, every time when I see the MI55 tested, is like this, right? But remember, in my system of trading is volume, yeah, momentum, and time. It's very important, this component, time, right? So that's why, if you see the momentum is here, right? This is the momentum. Curve is the momentum. OBV is the volume. And time, right? The time here. So from this buy signal here, right? We have this buy signal here. Technically speaking, Bitcoin has all this time, yeah. If we see Bitcoin testing the center line here, well, curve, sorry. But Bitcoin is just lazy in sideways without pumping or getting rejected and again. Well, my friend, it's just continuation to the downside. Now, a very good hint about this is because, again, if we follow classic technical analysis, right, we have here Bitcoin drop without making a new low. You see, Bitcoin drop without making a new low. And now Bitcoin broke, making a new low here. So Bitcoin now is failing to make another high right? So technically speaking, yes, you can expect sideways here and continuation making a new low. If you want to see this pattern, let me show you. 2021, very, very familiar, right? Let me show you here. You see, we have drop, yes, bounce, new low, but without making a new low. And after that, this bounce here, but this one actually, yes, with a new low. And after that, we have a new bounce, failed, and after a big crash. You see? So something like that, when you study price action, you will realize that something here is not very good, right? So that's why, of course, I am a human, right? I take losses, right? I take the same as you, right? But risk management is the most, right? So I'm telling you right now, same as I did in 2021, please be careful. Be careful. If you're in profit, well, I am not a financial advisor. It's your business, right? It's your money, not mine, right? But sometimes it's very good to take some profits, you know what I mean, right? Because hope is not a plan, right? Hoping is not a plan. So the second reason, yeah, the second reason why I am very defensive right now is because Dixie, let me show you this. And what I said to you, if the dollar is bullish, in general, all the market is not very good for Bitcoin, right? So let me show you here in the monthly. What is this, my friend? This is, look at this. Volatility contraction here, yeah, monthly in the buy signal here. This is consolidation testing the MI55. So I can tell you right now, the dollar will do this year, yeah. I cannot say new high, of course not, but we will see something like this. And if you see this, your currency, like in the country I'm living right now, all the currencies will just keep dropping. Okay, so be careful, right? Careful, right? Because I think this year and also next year is gonna be actually bad. Let me show you here. Don't forget about this. This is bi-monthly here, the dollar. Yeah, I know we have a sell signal here. I am not saying new high, of course not, but at least another test to maybe 10, 13, something like that. Enough to maybe to break key levels for Bitcoin. Remember what I said before, every time when the USD dominance, for example, in this case, USD dominance, why I use this USD dominance as a contrarian indicator is because all the exchanges in the world, I can tell you, most of them, they are using this stable coin for trading futures, right? So you see this bullish, that means, well, people, they are selling altcoins and Bitcoin, right? But if you see this dropping, it's because they are buying altcoins and Bitcoin, right? So it's a contrarian indicator. So let me show you here the monthly. What we have here in the monthly, testing the MI55, and to what? Continuation to the upside. You see? That is just I'm following rules of my seasonal trading. Every time when I see the MI55 tested sideways, right? But as long as it's not breaking, because this is a small drop, it's not breaking, you will see a bounce. Now let me show you here. We have what? Be careful here because we have a potential buy signal forming in the monthly. You know what I mean? Yeah? So get ready. Just get ready because this year is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun because maybe, if I am right, call me crazy. Maybe, my God, this is like too aggressive to say this. I will be very aggressive or maybe too risky, right? But maybe the bull market is almost over, and well, we have some signals to say, maybe the bull market is not like before. This bull market is very. Remember what I said to you? Is this bull market is going to be the weakest? And I said a long time ago, my target is between $75,000 to $85,000, and no more than that. No more than that, right? And the reason, and again, is because every time in every bull market, Bitcoin is pumping 5 times less. Yeah, every time Bitcoin is pumping 5 times less, around there, that number. So here around like 50,000%, here 11,000%, here 2,000%, and here technically speaking 400%. So around 75. Yeah, almost there. You see, 346% right now. almost there actually. Almost 400 should be around $80,000. Yeah. If Bitcoin is pumping 5,000 times less every bull market, well, there is a very high chance the top is already in. Of course, if you talk with any trader, all the traders will tell you, no, Bitcoin is an uptrend, and the trend is my friend. And actually, I agree. But what I'm telling you right now is what Bitcoin did in the past, right? What Bitcoin did in the past, and potentially based on probabilities, it could be similar. Not the same, right? But similar, right? So if you watch my live stream like 2 weeks ago, I did like with using Fibonacci levels, right? I did this study with Fibonacci levels, and Bitcoin shouldn't be here right now. Bitcoin should be just after the halving, using sideways here around 30K, waiting for this major bull market. Yeah, but right now instead we have a Bitcoin at $64,000 before of the halving. So this is new and this is not healthy, right? So that's why we have to be ready, because many altcoins, especially you are buying altcoins, all of them, they will get destroyed, right? Especially if you are holding right now for long term. Please just manage your risk, right? Protect your capital. That's the most important thing. Okay. So now let's continue, and I'm gonna show you something else. I wanna show you something else. In 4-hour chart, in very short time frame. Yeah. In my case, I said I will open a long position right here. Around actually was here. Yeah, a long position in 4-hour chart. I am still in long position in my small time frame. Sorry, in my small account. But honestly, I think I feel it like I will lose actually this trade. I am ready to take a loss here. So because this is not healthy. Why? Because volatility is super red, as you can, or purple. This is telling me the market actually is not gonna move. If you wanna see explosive moves, you wanna see a volatility contraction here, right? So every time when we have this volatility contraction, you can expect a decent move. But right now, we don't have this move. So Bitcoin is just gonna be in sideways all this weekend, and after that, you will see me taking a loss. And that's it. It's part of the game, you know. I don't care, it's fine. Now, let's continue with the 5-day chart. 5-day chart for Bitcoin. Let me show you here. 5-day chart is very interesting here because technically speaking right now, Bitcoin in volume did something not actually very good. Broke the MA55 in volume here. So right now here, well, the volume, this is telling me right now people actually, they are selling Bitcoin right now. The target following the MA55, right, is around 50K. That's why I said to you, 50K is my long-term target. It could be the MA21. Let me show you here because actually one of the members told me like, hey, the MA21, potentially we could see a bounce. I agree actually. I agree with you, my friend. You are right. But if we see this bounce from the MA21, yeah, with, for example, it's here, right? It's the MA21 is around, let me show you. We already tested, technically, I already tested the MA21, 60K, yeah? And we have 3 weeks and we don't have a bounce here. We don't see a bounce. So yeah, this game is very easy. If we can break 60K, game over, all the way down to 50K. And honestly, actually, I think something like this. It's gonna be fast, painful. It's gonna be something like people will not expect, something like here. Yeah, and just in 1 week or two, Bitcoin just will crash like a rock, and that's it. Technically speaking, it should be a buy, of course. Yes, I will open long positions in a 50K, but as I said before, I don't get married with any altcoin or Bitcoin. I don't care. If I have a signal, I buy or I sell. I don't care because I am not a holder. I am a trader. So you need to know yourself what kind of person you are. Are you a trader? Are you a holder? What kind of investor, right, you are, right, in this market? Okay. So technically speaking, yes, it's bullish. Yes, still the problem is the volume. The problem are the signals in the higher time frames. Yeah, that's my concern. Yeah, just one more time. Weekly chart sell signal here, bi-weekly chart sell signal forming here, and monthly bearish divergence forming right now. Okay, so well, my friend, I think now you know what I see. Of course, following just rules about with technical analysis about Bitcoin. Of course, technically speaking, if we see these bearish divergence, I will start looking for this area to be tested, yeah, in the long term, right? Call me crazy, I know. You don't want to see Bitcoin at 30K. Yeah, same as before, like Bitcoin didn't want to see Bitcoin at 10K here. I remember very well because, you know what? We will never see Bitcoin at 6K. We will never see Bitcoin below 6K. Remember? I don't know. Every time when I see this part, I remember I was younger, right? Like 5-6 years ago. So I remember I heard that many times. Like, oh yeah, we will never see Bitcoin of 20K again here. And what happened here? Yeah, we will never see Bitcoin at 30K again. Yeah, sure. Sure. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna continue with altcoins, but if you know Bitcoin is not very good, well, maybe you know what I'm going to say about many altcoins. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Ethereum because actually Ethereum is the second most important. After altcoins, I'm gonna continue with the comments. Okay, so if you have any requests, please let me know in the comments. If you think I am too bearish, please let me know, right? Yeah, I want to see the feeling. Please say to me, no, you are wrong. You have no idea. Yeah, la la la. Yeah, it's nice actually. It's a good feedback for me. So let's talk about the monthly here. We have here a bearish divergence as well, right? Bearish divergence as well forming here. Let me see the curve here. Let me see. No, not yet. It's still a couple months. Let's talk about here. We have a sell signal here. And as you can see here, and Ethereum tested the MA21, is still holding the MA21. Technically speaking, the target should be around 2,400, almost hit, yeah, 2,500. But when you see this kind of weeks, it's good, yeah, in general. But with the sell signal very fresh, like this one, it's very, very fresh. Yeah, around 2,500 actually, that is the area. Actually, I will start looking for potential consolidation here, maybe a basement in the long term. Potentially, yes, yeah. But is a good time to buy Ethereum? I don't think so. Right? It depends, right? Not for me. Now here we have a one-day chart here. Technically speaking, we have a bullish divergence here, but I don't know, man. Maybe just this exchange Kraken has this week. Potentially other exchanges they don't have this week. So I don't know. And also there is no volume here. There is no bullish divergence. So even with bullish divergence in curve, it should be very weak, the bounce. Actually already play out, I think. This bounce here, maybe potentially is the bullish divergence here in curve. So next week, Monday, Tuesday, if you see Bitcoin, actually the monthly is coming, right, in few days. So usually Bitcoin is doing nothing, waiting for the monthly close. So this is very good. Well, very bad for Bitcoin because in some point we will see the solid line testing here, and in the next sell signal here, the first week of May, you will see continuation potentially to the downside. Okay, so that's actually, yeah, I think that is gonna be probable. I think it's doable. Yeah. Okay. So let's continue. Let's continue with Cardano. Let's see. As long as Cardano is about 0.45 cents. Everything should be fine. If you see Cardano below there, well, we have some issues here. Let me see. Weekly chart. Okay, Cardano is doing well. Still, because the momentum is to the downside. We have to wait a little more time. But you see, you can use the volume profile here. It's very simple to see. As long as Cardano is holding around here, 0.45 cents, something like that. If you see this level broken, the point of control here in volume profile, get ready for a potential, actually another test to 0.27 cents. But we don't want to see that, right? We want to believe Cardano will be strong enough and hold this area and potentially a buy signal here, right? But I think it depends on Bitcoin. So let's continue. I'm gonna continue with Solana because Solana, right? 1,000. I think I will win. I'm gonna win my. I think so. I will win my bet. Let me see. What is Solana? Solana. Okay, Solana. Okay, good. Demi21 Tesla versus variance is still there. So honestly, I think Demi21 is gonna break. Looks like the price action is not very good here. Why I'm saying this is because you wanna see a strong bounce. You don't wanna see Demi21. Well, the asset that just wasting time here. You wanna see a strong bounce. So let me see the monthly here. Monthly. Closing below 120, no, 25. Any close below there, you will see all the way down to 69 and maybe 40, 45. Okay. So that's why it's very important for Solana defending this area, 130, 35, around there. You see the volume profile is here. Any close below there, sayonara. And well, now it's more obvious here. Looks like Solana is getting ready for another drop. Yeah, settle line here, about to be tested here. In some point, you will see a sell signal, maybe the first week of May, and after that, continuation. Okay, so well, get ready. Please, I want to be very, very honest with you. I am not shorting, and I will not short the market because I have rules for shorts, right? I want to see a better variance. I want to see some like stronger signals, right? So that's why. I could be wrong, yes. That's why I am defensive, right? But that doesn't mean like I will short. In 2021, I was shorting, yes, because we have a triple better variance in one day chart. We have better variance in weekly chart. Very strong setup to say, you know what, Bitcoin will go just to zero, right? So that's why I was very confident about it. So I was just shorting the market for more than 1 year. Okay, so let's continue. Let me see the comments and let's see. Scare money. Don't make no money. I told you to put the trade at 59. Well, my friend, I opened a long position at 60k. Not 59, 60k, and I closed my position at $63,800 around there. James, welcome. I'm very good actually. It's getting hot in Japan right now. The economy in this country, I love this country. It's wonderful, this country, but the economy sucks, right? This is very bad, right? So, James, most people are still wrecked from the last bull run. I don't know. If they bought Bitcoin right now, they can take some profits. Well, not profits. At least they will they recover already. They recover their losses right now. But the reality, many people, they didn't hold here. No, they just sold, right? Sold because they were just in panic, right? So as I said before, like if you talk with any trader, they will tell you this is an uptrend, right? This is an uptrend here. Technically speaking, with price action, yes, this is an uptrend. The question is, how strong is this uptrend? Is it healthy? No, it's not healthy. Why? Because we have 7 candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles with any correction. Any correction. And I want to show you something. I didn't show you this. In 2019, I remember I bought Bitcoin at 4K here, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 candles, right? Without any correction. And after that, what happened? What happened, right? If we see the past, yeah, for example, here, we have this one, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, around 6. And after that, a correction from here, almost 75% correction, you see? So in general, for any market, it's not healthy, just pumping forever and ever. You want to see a bounce, continuation, and after that, pullback. Bounce, pullback, right? So that is a very healthy bull market when we see pullbacks. That's the point. So right now here, even the market is to the upside, yes, but well, higher time frames, especially this concerning better variance here, forming right now in curve. And if we, I mean, to be fair, we have the same setup in curve. I didn't want to say this because, well, I didn't want to scare you because technically speaking, yes, we have a better variance as well forming in OBB, right? I will just say it in the next maybe in 1 month or 2. If we have the sell signal here, and also we have the confirmation with the various divergence here, I think if you know my seasonal trading, you know this is the strongest setup I have when we have OBB and curve in the same page, right? So that's why I don't want to say it right now, because I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's gonna be very bad. I don't want to be too pessimistic. I believe in blockchain. I want to believe, right? I want to believe. Yeah. Yeah, but well, okay, never mind. So let's continue with the comments. Okay, so it looks like the RSI before 2017 peak, there was a similar sub-peak. Yes, we call that bearish divergence. Yeah, where it bounced off 70 and go and final run up. Yes, it's possible. Yes, what you said actually is possible. Yes, yeah, you are right actually. And let me show you the RSI here. Yeah, what you describe in your comment is a typical bearish divergence. Yeah, here, for example, we have the same setup here in 2021, the same example, right? Here, this bounce here, right, at 60K, and after that drop, broke the 70 level, and after another bounce here, and got rejected exactly at 70 level, yeah, forming a new high here, and we have a bearish divergence, and after that to the moon, right? So you are right. So it's possible here? Yeah, of course, yes. But this month, if we see Bitcoin in RSI closing below 70, maybe around 77, 65, 68, something like that, well, the next 2-3 months, for example here, right? The next 2-3 months should be red. Bitcoin should be red. So you can imagine here, like May, June, and July, red. And if you are right, my friend, yes, we could see a bounce here and eventually a better divergence here for me. And after that, I will be very happy to short Bitcoin. Very happy. Yeah. Very happy to short Bitcoin. Yeah. Same as 2021. I hope so. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I am hoping you are right. Okay. So Dan, thank you. Thank you, my friend. Yes, this is the kind of comments I was expecting. Yeah, you are too bearish. Yeah, so yeah, thank you. Yes, because that means people, they are too bullish and they have hope. So that's very good actually, because in 2021, when I was saying this kind of things, people call me crazy. They block me from Discord. They call me stupid. They call me boomer. And they said many things. They sent me private messages saying many bad things about me in my comments, my YouTube. But after Bitcoin crashed like 75%, I don't know, right? I hope you are right, my friend. But as I said before, I am just following rules and I follow technical analysis. I don't care the news. I don't care the halving. Honestly, I don't care the halving. I don't care anything, the blockchain, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I just follow probabilities. And that's it. So the odds right now, well, I show you the data. It's up to you if you take it or not, right? Because as I said before, I am not financial advisor. Just I am telling you what I see after 10 years of trading in the markets, okay? And also I could be wrong. Of course, yes, many times I was wrong. Many times, right? Okay, my friends, so let's continue. The thing is like, I am in my technical analysis. The reason I think you can go to my YouTube channel and you can see I have just 1,100 subscribers after almost 3 years. Why? Why my YouTube channel is very small? First of all is because I prefer quality than quantity, right? So if you are here, is because I think you want to learn about technical analysis, right? You don't want to chase the market, and you want to improve yourself as a trader, right? That's very good. Why my channel is not quite big, is not big after 3 years, is because I say things people don't want to hear. They don't want to hear this kind of things. They want to hear Bitcoin will hit 1 million, right? Shiba Inu, the next hidden gem, or Solana to $5,000. Yeah. But my goal is not having, of course, I'm very happy when I got 1,000 subscribers. Actually, I was very surprised. Like, oh my God, really? Okay, thank you. But I was very happy, but that's not my goal. My goal is, first of all, sharing my technical analysis with you, all of you guys, because I really love trading. And first of all, trading is very lonely, very lonely. Maybe you have the same experience. How many people you can talk in your family, your friends, about Bitcoin, trading, crypto, without they think you are a gambler or you are wasting money or you don't know anything about something, right? So that's why in my life I don't talk with people, right? Yeah. I don't talk with people about Bitcoin. I don't talk about Bitcoin, about finance, anything. Why? Because I know people will not understand me. Because in average people, I'm not saying they are stupid, of course not. They don't have the education to talk about money, right? Think about your job. How many times with your colleagues you talk about your salary, right? Even people don't talk, they don't want to share how much money they are making. Why? I don't know why, right? But in my case, I want to speak, I want to talk like normally, like how much money we are making, we are losing, these kind of things, because maybe some of you are very good and I want to learn from you. You see, that's the point. That's why I opened my YouTube channel. I wanted to share this. Yeah. Because I am not expert, but I got experience. That's the point, right? So, but and actually, I think no, actually, I am quite good. I think not super good, but good enough at least to catch very nice moves, especially in the long term. Okay, so let's continue. Let's continue with the comments. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna continue with our what is this wave? Okay, let me see. What is this? Oh, sorry. Okay, it's an altcoin. Let's see. Please specify the time frame, my friend. Okay, always specify the time frame. MA21 tested here in the monthly bounce. Let me see here. Monthly is still good, but of course it's not a buy. Let me see here. We have here a potential sell signal forming. Careful here, because if Bitcoin is not good right now, eventually you will see a sell signal here. So where this area, actually this area should hold around $15. Any close below $15, you will see all the way down to $8. So you are holding this thing. You don't want to see this coin breaking $15. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Is it still bullish? Yes. Right now is the right moment to buy. Well, you are following my seasonal trading? No, no, of course not. That is with this setup, never. But in my case, if I have to buy this in weekly chart again, I will wait maybe until November, something like that, and waiting for something like this, right, in the long term, right? Because remember, this is a higher time frame. In 1 day chart, let me show you here. This is gonna be like this, okay? Yeah, that's it. Wasting time. You see, bounce here. What is this? It's just ridiculous, right? Like, it's terrible here. This bounce is just testing the MI55, wasting time here. Time is over, my friend. Time is over. Sell signal very soon. And after that, you will see again another test to like 20 or 18 around there. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about oil. Okay, oil. Okay, daily. Okay, daily. Well, you have this. You see, you have the signal there. As what I said to you, right? ME55 tested here, volatility contracted here. Is a little bit. I mean, not too late to open a long position here, but yeah, around this area, this is like this, my friend. Okay, this is like this, looking for a test to around 90, around here. Yeah, let's see the weekly chart. We have a sales, no sales signal, not there. We are not there yet, but you know what I want to see? I want to see a better variance, because this is a perfect setup here. Imagine like we have something like this, right? Maybe around 95, 96, around there, and a beautiful better variance, potentially, yes. Yeah, this is bullish. This is bullish. Still, it's not the best momentum, right? I mean, of course, in when the chart is a buy, weekly chart, I will be very careful here, okay? Okay, 4 hour chart. Okay, 4 hour chart makes sense. Too late too late. The buy signal was here around 81. No shorts, no shorts, no shorts. And there is no entry in 4-hour chart. At least I don't like this. If you want to open here a long position, your odds are actually very bad. So you have to wait for the buy signal here, right? The next buy signal here, okay? Okay, so let's continue. James, you target 75 to $85,000 from the last year. I remember. Yes, thank you. Yes, it's not exact, right? For example, I said Bitcoin, the bottom was around 14K. I failed because it was 15K, right? I said that my target for the next top is around 75 to $85,000, no more than that. I failed because Bitcoin reached just 74, right? Technically speaking, I have hope. I hope we will see. I hope so. I am hoping like to see Bitcoin at $80,000 maybe, but the odds are actually very low right now. Very, very low. Okay. Okay. So, okay, let's continue. Let's continue with the stock market. And after that, currencies. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna start with the SP500. The last time when I saw the SP500, it was a sell. The MI55 potentially a bounce there, but in weekly chart it was a sell, right? Let's see if we have. I don't want to see the chart right now. If I remember right now, it was testing the MI55, and I said from there we will see a bounce. But that bounce should be a sell signal because weekly chart is showing a sell signal. That is the thing I said. So let me see right now. Weekly chart, sell signal. Well, still the sell signal is present. Yes. And when the chart bounce, yes. Okay, good. Now here, I said here around this area, you have to wait for the next buy opportunity here. We have a buy here, a buy here. Yeah, this is not a break. It's just sideways, right? So technically speaking, the SP500 should be in sideways, right? Sideways and a potential bounce. Okay, but this bounce should be a sell opportunity. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. Let's continue with the with gold. Let's see gold. What is going on with gold? Where is gold? Gold. My target was 2,400, 500, something like that. Let me see. Yep, 2,400. Good, good, good. Weekly chart is bullish. You see a pullback. In 1-day chart is a buy. Yeah. This is like this. You never. I can tell you right now, it's like this. Okay. Why? Momentum is very good. You will see next week, or maybe the first week of May, a buy signal here, and this is very good. Yeah, it's gonna continue pumping. Okay. Let's continue. Someone asked me about Nvidia. Well, again, Nvidia, right? I already shared my technical analysis for Nvidia. And what is this? The 1-day chart, this is the MI55 buy signal here. Yes, it's like this. Okay, right? Follow the trend. The trend is your friend, and it's like this. Okay, in 1-day chart. In weekly chart, we have a sell signal. Remember what I said? Yeah, we have a sell signal. Technically speaking, the target should be the MI55. Nvidia tested the MI21, almost there actually. So, but this is looking bullish. I mean, it's looking good. So let's see if we have a bounce like here, like here, like here. Yeah, in the MI21. Let's see. Let's see. The biggest difference between this right now here and here, the momentum was almost testing the settle line here. Right now, the odds are lower to see a continuation. Actually, something I am expecting right now is just sideways here because the hill is too high. So that's why sideways, right? You will have to wait for something like this, and after that, another buy opportunity in long term, right? But as long as Nvidia is holding in 760, everything should be fine. But even if we see a drop to 500, it's gonna be a buy in the long term, of course. Okay, let's continue with Netflix. Netflix, better are brilliance here. This target should be around 500, 491, 92, around there. And well, my friend, after that, let's continue with the currencies. And the first one I want to see is the garbage of currency we have in this country. the yen, right? The yen. Oh my God, this thing is really, really, really bad. Ah, my God. I think, no offense, but I think Japan is gonna be like Argentina in a couple of years, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know if someone from Argentina is watching this, but it's nothing personal, right? Nothing personal. Okay, let me show you here. Where is the yen? Oh my God, where? Here. What I said before, right? Bullish, yes. Target 160. 160. Now, I think this weekend, next week, we will see 160. If the yen breaks 160, this is not my target, my friend. 200 region. 200, yes. Like 100 crash, 100% crash from the yen against the dollar, as you can see here. So this is the, technically speaking, this is the area, like actually the yen potentially with another resistance. So this is bullish, terrible for the country. It's a beautiful country, but the economy is trash. Yeah, volume is healthy here, bi-monthly here. Well, volume is very healthy as well. So let's see. Terrible here. Volume in one day chart is beautiful here. There is no better divergence. Breakout here. Yeah, something like this. 160. Okay, my friends. So I think let's see. No more comments. Perfect. Okay. So recap for Bitcoin. Let's talk about a little bit recap for Bitcoin. Technically speaking, Bitcoin is, we have a buy signal in one day chart. Yes, as long as Bitcoin is above 60k. Yeah, 60k. Everything should be fine, but the odds are very low right now to see Bitcoin pumping, looking for new highs. I don't think so. I think that is not going to happen in months, right? In months. So if you're bullish, very bullish, and you said I am super bearish, right? Because someone said that, you don't want to see Bitcoin breaking 60k. If you see Bitcoin breaking 60k, the next target is going to be 50k. But if we see 50k, game over. Game over. Yes, actually, yes. Why? Because if we see Bitcoin here in the future, right? Imagine here, right? Maybe in June, right? Here. Get ready, because we will see a bearish divergence in the monthly, right? This beautiful thing here. We will have a sell signal in the monthly, and technically speaking, the target should be the MA55, right? But wait, let's see. It's gonna take a couple months, okay? Let's see. It's gonna be fun, right? It's gonna be fun. For me, I don't care, because I can trade, I can go short, long, whatever in short term. I don't care, it's fine. Holders, they should be worried. Yeah, holders should be worried, because this is not good. So right now, Bitcoin is still to the upside. Yes, technically speaking, is like this, sideways, right? Sideways, and upside. You see the solid line testing here, maybe in some point, maybe Monday, Tuesday, next week. If you see Bitcoin is closing, is still around here, 65, 66, right? And that's it. Game over, right? Continuation to the downside, okay? My target, okay, one comment. Yeah, your target is 75, 85. Well, technically speaking, yes, actually, I was looking for that. Bitcoin hit 74. The odds are very low to see right now Bitcoin at 75 or $85,000. Actually, I don't see Bitcoin. I don't see Bitcoin right now, at least the next 2-3 months. Around 85, 90k. I don't think so. Honestly, I don't think so. So I think I show you, right, with technical analysis, just probability, right? The odds right now are to the downside. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, sure. What is that? Let me see. Another coin. Is this one? Oh, could you check, please, the coin, because I cannot find your coin. Just Sita here. I don't know. Is this one? Please check. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. One moment. Let's see. Ah, Tira, right? I think, are you talking about this one? Tira. Well, maybe. I think so, right? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Is this one? So let's see. I think you are talking about this one. Please let me know in the comments if I am correct, right? So timeframes, please specify your time frame. Weekly chart, monthly, 1-day chart, right? Weekly chart, this is bullish, still bullish, yes. Should I buy right now? No, it's too late, right? It's too late. Actually, it's quite good. There is no better variance. It's still to the upside, yes. 1-day chart, too late. I mean, the buy signal was around 0.08 cents. And the monthly chart should be bullish. Yes, it's still bullish. Avoid the MA21. So this chart is very easy. As long as theta is above 0.06 cents in the monthly, well, everything should be fine, right? Any close below there, you will see another test to the basement around 0.03 cents. Okay. So many altcoins, they are doing the same thing, following similar charts, and they have a similar chart. For example, Ethereum Classic here, yeah. If I show you here Ethereum Classic here, they have a sell signal here. Let me show you here, sell signal here, yeah. If I show you Litecoin here, sell signal forming right now. If we have near, we have a better variance here, and you can see Neo. We have a better variance. Bitcoin Cash, sell signal here. CRO, we have a better variance. DTO dot, we have a sell signal here, a potential break to the MA55. 1 inch, we have a better variance, as you can see. So all the altcoins in general, they have similar chart, and they are the chart is not good, right? It's not good is the thing I want to say, right? So you want to see your altcoin, just compare, right? You don't have to learn my seasonal trading, like all the rules. Just you can see, for example, BNB, right? BNB, is this bullish? Yeah, it's looking bullish, right? Yeah, but the momentum, let's see the momentum. We will see a sell signal very soon, you see? Yeah, we have here, you see? Sell signal forming here. So, is bullish? Yes, but timing is very important. Every time when we have a sell signal here, in average is between around 3 months. Around 3 months. So, all May, all June, all July, we can expect sideways downside, okay? Where the target usually, right? Usually, it's not always, but usually is the MA55, right? This white line right now is at 360. So in some point, as long as this altcoin is holding, maybe around 420 should be the next support in the around here, right? Because we have the volume profile here, okay, in the long term. So that's it, okay? So you don't have to learn all the rules. If you want to take it seriously, yes, you can watch on my live stream, you can learn in my Discord. Yeah, there are very good traders in my Discord. Actually, they are some of them actually, no, actually many of them. I can tell you right now, many of them, they know my system of trading and they are executing very good trades, right? And I'm very happy about it. I'm very proud. I'm very happy. But it's not easy. It's gonna take time. It takes time, dedication, right? So you have to trade, yeah, paper trading, whatever. But eventually you will make it. Just don't give up, okay? And manage your risk. The last chart I want to check is the CME, because now we have 6 years of 6 years of historical data. Now makes sense to see what is happening here, and it's very interesting here because we have a better variance in this chart. Is it real? I don't think so, but it's just interesting. Let's see. Technically speaking, if, for example, we have this better variance in Bitstamp, yeah, I will tell you right now, all the way down, right, like this. But right now, the CME, right, we have 6 years of data. Well, let's see how powerful is this signal, okay? Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, let's see. So technically speaking, if this signal is right, is correct, the target should be around, following this chart, around $45,000, right? So let's continue. Let's see the monthly. I want to see the monthly here. We have a beautiful better variance in CME, as you can see here, right? From the highs of 2021 to the highs right now, of 2024, and we have here. So that's why if you want to see invalidation, you want to see curve keep like the momentum to the upside, and this hill must be higher than this one, and the price cannot stop here. Bitcoin must keep pumping now, right? Like 2021, remember? Bitcoin every day was pumping $1,000 or $2,000 every day. Yeah, I wanna see something like that. But what I said before, one thing is what I want, another thing, the reality. And the reality, based on the probabilities, is very low. They are very low right now, okay? Okay, guys, I think that's it for today. One more thing, I hired a person who is gonna help me in my YouTube channel. The thing is that I'm getting the same feedback, like my technical analysis is too technical, right? So I want to open some, make some shorts about technical analysis, but about education. For example, how to use the Fibonacci levels, what is early wave theory, price action, but in shorts, right? I want to make the channel a little bit more like the focus is going to be more about education, right? And yeah, I think it's going to be very good, because seriously, I don't want to just publish trash, right? Like memes or something like that. I don't feel comfortable doing that. So I want, if someone is gonna join to my channel and he wants to subscribe to my channel, is because I want to see, like, I want to provide value, like in some degree, like they are learning something about trading. Okay. Tristan, you are right, my friend. You are bullish right now. You are bullish. You don't want to see Bitcoin breaking 60K, right? You want to see Bitcoin between $70,000 to 60K for the next 3 months. Okay, let me just be clear. Imagine like Bitcoin, instead of crashing, is just in sideways. Remember, every time when I said we have a sell signal, actually we don't have a sell signal. We have a sideways sell signal, right? So all of this, right? The most bullish scenario right now for Bitcoin is just to be in sideways, right? Sideways here for maybe 3 months until summer without breaking 60K. Yeah. Yeah. That's actually the best, the most bullish scenario right now. Because if we see this weekly chart, right? Sell signal is gonna disappear. It's gonna disappear. The mid-21 and the mid-55 will move eventually, right? Eventually. And they will be support, right? Eventually in the future. And after that, we will see continuation, right? But because we don't know the future, right? I don't have a crystal ball. The only thing I can tell you is the next 3 months, right? The next 3 months until summer, I think, June and July, is sideways, right? And downside. Where the target usually is the ME55. Right now, the ME55 is at $42,000. Technically speaking, there are 2 key levels in the monthly. 60K, right? Most bullish, right? If you want to see something very good. And the second level is just using price action, is around 49.50K. As long as Bitcoin is above 49.50K, everything should be fine. If for any reason Bitcoin breaks 50K, game over, and you will see Bitcoin at 20K again. Okay? That's it, my friend. Okay, thank you for watching. Enjoy your weekend, right? Have a nice weekend, and see you in the next live stream.
And when that comes out, you heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to